What is up, guys? It is Coaster Watch here. Today I got another awesome coaster review. This is my first review coming out of Six Flags Great Adventure, and this was the first coaster we rode of the day, Joker. Don't ask why, just please don't ask. Yeah, so Joker was a really enjoyable ride for me. Most enthusiasts kind of hate on this one, but I kind of liked it. So I'm going to go through the layout and stats and all that stuff. So, it stands at a height of 100 feet, 40 miles an hour, blah, 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 blah. Stats aren't even that important for this coaster. I don't think it's 100 feet, I think it's like 80 feet or something, I don't know. The SNS 40 free fly clones were placed all throughout the Six Flags chain, including Six Flags Over Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, which theirs is known as Batman the Ride, Six Flags New England, and I'm forgetting one, Great Adventure, and Great America. But yeah, this is a really fun ride, so I'm going to go through my experience on it real quick. So, we were heading up this vertical lift hill, and we were on top when we were going up on the vertical lift hill. And by the way, we sat on green side. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But we were facing the inside of the track, so it was really cool to like see like the supports and the mechanics of all of it and everything. And it was really cool to see the chain lift like next to you instead of beneath you. So let me come off this first drop, and we are just spinning right away. And I don't know if weight, I'm sure weight has something to do with it. My brother sat on the inside, and he was like 75 pounds. And I'm like still below average for my height. I'm very below average for my height. I'm like, I have no idea, to be honest. But we were just spinning, coming straight off that thing. And that first hill, we spun backwards, and then we rolled forwards again. And then second hill, the same thing. And then when we dove beneath ourselves, that gave so much G-force. That was nuts. We just spun like all the way down it, and that was crazy. But then that second part of this section, like you see where it says Joker right there, the two little, like kind of like the double up thing there, that gave nothing. And then that drop after that, like double up thing, you can see it's on the right hand side. That didn't really do too much for us either. And then we went up into that other hill, which is completely trimmed, and then we fell back into the station. So, it was fun. It really was fun. Now, the one thing that I am going to say is the restraints. Now, those restraints sucked. They were basically B&M vest restraints, which I'm not a huge fan of to begin with, but those were like hard vest restraints. They were really weird. They completely eliminate headbanging, which is good, but this ride is smooth. There wouldn't be any headbanging. I mean, I guess there'd be like vertical headbanging, like back, instead of like side to side, it would be more like back and forth. But I was actually really strapped in, like really tight on this ride, and I didn't get any of that. People say you like bash your head around and all that stuff, but I didn't get any of that. Now there's a little bit of a vibration that I noticed, but that's nothing major. I think most coasters now, honestly, are going to just end up having a vibration. Overall, this is a very fun coaster, and I think it's very overhated by the community. If I were to give this ride a rating out of 10, I think I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Now, you might be wondering, like, wait, what the heck? You said it was a really fun, enjoyable ride. I know. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 because it's short, and the only, like, fun part was that first half. Like, those first two hills, the initial drop, the two hills, and then, like, the first beyond vertical drop. Those were, like, the really only outstanding moments. Then after that, it was just kind of dull, in my opinion. Still, great ride. Definitely would recommend it. And I want to just give you guys kind of like a quick heads up. Two little quick updates. First, for some odd reason, when we got in, this had the longest line in the park, so we dashed straight for this. But then we rode King to Ka right after, and it was a freaking station wait. So this had a longer line than King to Ka 2 hours after the park opened. And then El Toro was almost a walk-on. And then we rode again, then it wasn't a walk-on. But then we rode at night, and we got 3 walk-on rides. So, lines were a bit bizarre that day. That's just the first thing. Just be wary about the lines. Make sure you download the little app. And second, I'm not going to be uploading until next Sunday. So, that has nothing to do with this review. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave your comments on the SNS 40 free fly clones. I want to know you guys' opinions on them. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.